What are you doing? I'm shitting on Hoyo fans. There's a lot of ZZZ players, not all of them, of course. I'm not generalizing, but there's a lot of players that are shit talking NTE for absolute no fucking reason. Like here, you have someone saying that it's what they wanted ZZZ to be. Because it's urban setting, open world exploration and stuff like that, which I thought was going to be what ZZZ like should have been at the time. At the time when they announced ZZZ, I thought it was going to be like closer to NTE or Ananta than what it is. And we got people saying, thank God it's not. I like ZZZ how it is now. I mean, nothing against personal taste, but if you like ZZZ how it is now, I mean, I'm not going to say there's something wrong with you, but there's something wrong with you. There's one post I saw that sticks covered here. If we look at this, hate the designs, neverness to everness characters are so unoriginal, it's laughable. I mean, I've seen the designs, right? I've seen the characters and they look fine. I don't know why people are complaining so much about like NTE's character designs. They look absolutely fine. She looks awesome. I mean, the hair is a bit goofy, but bro looks fine. This guy looks like it could have fit like ZZZ just fine, right? Okay, this one is kinda meh, but all the male characters kinda have this problem. This looks fine. What's the problem with this? The color palette is fine, the shape is fine, the hair is good, the quality is there, the overall aesthetic is fine. This also looks fine. This is very simple, but it looks good anyway. Bro looks okay. This is very fine. This is amazing. Right? I don't know what the problem is here. This is very cute. So is this. And this is hot. And, well, and we even got something for the furries. So there's people commenting here, right? A lot of people commenting here. Average VTuber wave designs. I have no idea what bro means with that. Designs aren't super interesting or unique. Have you looked at other games' designs? Look, I get it. You're tired of Xena Zone Zero, but seriously, these designs are so basic. I think they're included by default in 3D modeling software. ZZZ is like the one popular gacha game that I genuinely like the designs. If you like the designs of Xena Zone Zero, you would like these designs. This has Xena Zone Zero aesthetics to it. What do you mean you don't like these designs but you like ZZZs? Like, what the hell? Just a thing where everyone just hates on anything the student makes while ignoring when it gets copied. I mean, like, people are hating on NTE because of Tower of Fantasy, right? It's no secret, everyone knows that. The studio making NTE made Tower of Fantasy. And when Tower of Fantasy released, it was like a huge thing because it was going to kill Genshin and stuff like that. It was sold off as the Genshin killer. And even now, people make fun of NTE. But the thing is, they've learned a lot. They experimented with a lot of stuff in Tower of Fantasy. I mean, they experimented a lot. They tried a lot of things. They learned a lot. And now they are implementing what they've learned in Neverness to Everness. The thing is, there's a lot of devs that have made a bad game and then went on to make a masterpiece. And there are a lot of devs that have made masterpieces and went on to make bad games, right? Just look at Hoyoverse. They started with making Genshin Impact, which at the time was genuinely good. It was good, I liked it, it was nice, it was fun to play. But as time went on, Hoyoverse completely fumbled. HSR launched good, but now it's dog shit. ZZZ launched dog shit, and it's still dog shit. I don't care who they send, I'm still going to say that it's dog shit, even if I don't believe it. Because the community is so fucking toxic every time someone says something bad about the game that I just decided to completely go full mask off and just say that ZZZ is dog shit. I'm not even going to try to defend ZZZ in any matter. But three games they completely fumbled, at least like in the latest patches. So who are we to judge this studio that is actually trying to make a good game? And I've seen gameplay, I've seen reviews, I've seen like the gacha system, I've seen the what you can do in the game, and it generally looks fun. It's not my most anticipated gacha game, it is not. If it does good or does bad, I don't really care. It's a game I'm going to try, but I'm probably not going to stick around too much because the game I'm most excited for is Arknights, and I'm not really a modern city aesthetic guy. But I do hope the game does well, and it looks fun to play even if it's not my style. ZZZ at least commits to the fucking bit. Look at Skia compared to Vaughn. They are both going for the sort of upper class look, but Skia's pose and vibe feels so default. This is such a dog shit argument. ZZZ commits to the fucking bit. There's so many different what you say, like classes. It's not classes, the squads in ZZZ that have very different aesthetics, right? Though they all kind of look the same because they just copy paste characters left and right, but there are characters that don't really fit anywhere in ZZZ. They look very different. No one complains about those? And you're complaining about this? For all you know, they are part of like a... Maybe she's a shrine lady, so she dresses the part. She is a security guard, from what I've seen, right? I mean, for regular old people, they're going to have regular clothes. If you go out, like to the shopping mall, right? You're going to see so many different type of clothes. Right? People wearing completely different aesthetics. This absolutely makes no sense. Stop frying your brain with stupid comments. I'm just reading this because I wanted to talk about NTE and how these fucking Hoyoshills, but not all Hoyoshills, mostly ZZZ fanboys, because most of these comments don't even mention Genshin or HSR. It's only ZZZ. Say what you will about Hoyo, but they know design alone isn't enough for a character. It's the unfortunate circumstance of seeing games like this as they try to replicate the Hoyo aesthetic but miss the mark. Yeah, don't forget. Do you really think, bro? Do you really think the release game will have this character doing the T-pose like this? This is obviously not finished. Like, look at the... Can Hoyoshills think? Look at the other characters. She's doing a pose, she's doing a little pose. This is not finished, right? She's just standing there. She's adjusting her tie. She's doing like the same T-pose, 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 T-pose. This is basically only showing the character. Do you think this is finished? This is obviously not finished. This is beta. What are they on about? When it comes to female characters lately, it feels like they're just doing ass and tits without any unique traits. What? Oh, he's talking about ZZZ. I was wondering because this is certainly not describing NTE. But for ZZZ, yeah, it kinda is. There was furry bait I've seen in recent times. I mean, a lot can change. Have you seen what changed? Like I don't remember the character's name, but in Wuthering Waves, bro was a complete furry and now he's like a normal dude. At least he stood out, maybe just because he's the one furry in the bunch of basic light-skinned human designs. I don't know why the light-skinned comment is a Chinese game. Of course they are all going to be white. If not all, most of them. It's just what it is. You play these games, you know that every single character is going to be white. And for the basic, I don't see the basic designs. For me, basic designs is this. This is a basic design. It's just basically a onesie. She looks like she came out of the hospital. If this is a basic design, where is it? If this is a basic design, then so is this. If this is basic, so is this. I mean, if this is basic, what does this... What is this then? And if anyone is going to tell me that I'm comparing standard characters or 4 stars or whatever to ZZZ's like 1.0 characters, don't forget that this is always 1.0. Like all of these are like, most of these are standard banner characters. Gacha inbreeding, I don't feel like any of those designs we saw for NTE look like any other like gacha game characters. They might have some similarities, but it is what it is. These all just feel like great value versions of other gacha game characters. Bro, send me the characters. Send me the characters they are based on. And I can give you like 50 other characters that are similar to Genshin's characters, HSR's characters, and ZZZ's characters that have come out before any of those games. Like there's only so much you can do. Standard banner looks decent. I mean, the standard banner, the characters for the standard banner look better than a lot of premium banners in other games. This character could easily pass as a 5-star in other games, right? This character is a 4-star, I think. This character is a 4-star. This could easily be a 5-star in Genshin, HSR, or ZZZ. Easily passes as a 5-star in any of those games, and from what I've seen, this is a 4-star that we unlock like first thing in the game. I rest my case. Standard sci-fi fantasy gacha slop. Same could be said for ZZZ though. The same is not said for ZZZ because it's made by Hoyoverse, and it has a huge fan base from the start. If ZZZ was made by any other company, it would have already flopped. It would. Gacha character design is unoriginal and boring? No way. I mean, if you find these designs boring, I mean, I think that says more about you than it says about them. Because the designs are fine. Some of these give major NPC energy and others just look like they threw random shit together. They look fine. As for random NPC energy, what does this give you? What does this give you? I actually like the design. People were hating on this design for ZZZ, and I went to see what all the fuss was about. I actually like this design. I think she looks pretty fine. I like the tail, I like the hair, I like the pose, I like the thighs. People were hating on her for no reason actually. She looks completely fine. But also, if those designs look like NPCs, then so does this. But I do think she looks fine. These straight up look like bootleg MiHoYo game designs. Like these game characters just scream poor man's Genshin Honkai ZZZ so much. This is Hoyoshills scoping that a random ass game from a company that already had a flop is making comparable designs to the most recent Hoyo games. It is what it is. They are afraid that this time they're actually getting competition. At least for the ZZZ side. They are going to say the exact same thing about Ananta. They are. They are saying this about NTE. They are going to say the exact same thing about Ananta. And they are going to keep saying the exact same thing about any other game that is coming out within the same genre. Also, bootleg MiHoYo game character designs, it's anime style. Hoyoverse did not invent anime style, right? I can show you like, I don't know, I have like anime games here, I think. Like, what the hell is this? They have anime style characters? Oh my god, they copied Genshin. I mean, oh my god, they have anime style characters? Oh, did they copy Genshin? There's no way, bro. Oh, they have like sci-fi style characters? Okay, this is fan-made. They have sci-fi style characters? There's no way they are copying ZZZ, right? Like, come on, that's such a fucking dumbass argument. They never learned from being compared to Zelda? Yeah, they should have learned that these kind of comparisons are bullshit, right? Unless it's like straight up ripped, like the design is straight up copy pasted, but they're not. They got compared to Zelda a lot, like a lot. The design, the combat, the exploration stuff. They got compared to Zelda a lot. They should know that these comparisons don't mean shit. I mean, they probably forgot. I was there day one defending Genshin, saying that those comparisons were bad. Those were bad comparisons, that we shouldn't make them. And now I'm defending other games from Hoyo players that are making those comparisons. I feel like most of these guys were not there day one. They weren't. They arrived later, and then, even though they arrived after us, they started playing Genshin, HSR, or ZZZ well after I've tried them. Like, a couple... Some of these guys started playing Genshin 2, 3 or 4 years after I started playing. And they call me a tourist. I have more hours than them in the fucking game. There are only so many designs in anime art style. Some percentage will always overlap. Doesn't mean copy. Yeah. For example, anime Shrine Lady. Let's see. Look, you got Yaimiku. Did Yaimiku copy from this one? Oh my god, it's basically the same. Or this one? Oh. Or this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one here? They're basically the same. Why? Because they're anime style and because they are wearing the same type of clothes, which is like the Shrine Lady clothes. Look at every isekai protagonist. Yeah, they do all look the same. Like, all these characters look very close to each other. But that's because of the art style. It's anime art style. It is what it is. They are going to look similar. Doesn't mean copy pasted. Oh my god, did Genshin copy Hatsune Miku? Oh. Their designs are so unoriginal, am I right? They are so unoriginal. They completely copy pasted. Oh my god. It's not just a blue-haired girl with twin tails. No, it's literally Hatsune Miku. See how stupid that sounds? I don't see any clear reference to other characters being used to make this. Yeah, this isn't an insult criticism, it's general confusion. I'm also confused. Look up Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Xena Zone Zero, and Ruby. These designs look like those characters mixed in the blender. So does any other anime character. Suggest good designs. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way bro is sending Genshin characters as an example of good designs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Genshin designs are fine. I like most of them. I like Ayaka, I like Sucrose, he's super cute. Kazuha is awesome. Lisa, Mommy. I mean, I like the designs, but if you are sending these kind of designs, okay, the Wuthering Waves is more because of the art style, right? Wuthering Waves looks a lot better because of the art style for the characters themselves. But we're only looking at the designs themselves here, okay? If you're sending this, or this is even worse, bro. If you're sending this as an example of good designs, compared to unfinished, by the way, unfinished, this, which they look completely fine, I have no idea what you're on about. It actually cracks me up. Rimuru and Shongyun. Oh, you're right. You're right. They do look similar. You got unvoted, but these were two that I like too. I mean, they are fine. They are not crazy, right? But these are probably going to be 4 stars. This one looks fine. He has like a modern vibe samurai to it. I mean, he looks older. He's like an older dude, but he's fine. This looks like closet cosplay. I don't agree, but that's funny. But anyway, I have to leave for work. I just wanted to talk about this because these like, I don't know why the hate for the NTE character designs. They look just fine. I mean, sure, some of them need a little bit of polish, maybe some differentiation between them. Are they basic? Yeah. Do they look good? Yeah. Basic designs don't mean bad designs, right? If basic designs means bad designs, what is this? A latex onesie, one sock only, and white hair and a jacket. That's it. Pants, shirt, some accessories, right? Hair ties and stuff like that. The hair looks very good, and that's it. They are basic. Doesn't mean they are bad.